Good morning, I'm Jeff. I'm with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 822 Madison Street here in Oregon City. We're located at the right side of the home next to the air conditioning unit. We've got a 3-inch ABS cleanout. This will be the point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running. Here we go. It looks like we have a connection here at 49 feet. Y connecting onto a cast iron line here at 49 feet. I'm just going to call it 3-inch cast iron. I'm not sure if it's 3 or 4-inch. And I was informed that sounds like there may actually be 2 separate lines for the house, and I think that's where they connect together there. So what I don't know is how long they are, but I'm probably going to move the camera down to a clean out in the basement and scope from that point out to that Y connection there as well. We are in concrete pipe now. And that switches to PVC pipe right here. I see a tie-in there from the left side of the camera. It's possible that we've already entered into the main line here. I don't know what that tie-in would be exactly, other than someone else's house hooking on. Let me go a little further here. So I scoped out there to 112 feet, which would be way out in the street at this point. And I'm wondering if it's just not configured like your average sewer line is. I don't see a a T connection like your average house would have teeing onto the main lateral. But we did have this connection right here at 83 feet out, which looks much like another home is hooking on. So I'm going to see where we're at this point. Alrighty, so I located the camera head successfully here, and I found it all the way on the other side of the street on Madison, or at least that's the road that's directly in front of the house. But it's all the way on the other side of the road, right in front of another house. Almost just about at their driveway, in fact. So it looks like, I'm going to keep my eye out here, it's possible we passed through the manhole and just didn't see a T connection here, but we're all the way out in the street and crossed all the way over to the other side. What's tricky here is it's just difficult to tell where the line ends at. That's why I think it's worth checking with the city. And again, this is concrete pipe here, and it's looking in pretty good shape. I just don't know exactly how much of this line I need to be assessing or how much the homeowner is actually responsible for. So it's worth checking with the city to find out where the responsibility starts and stops at. It could very possibly be like right here where that point is at, but I don't know in this circumstance. And we're going to reel back and move the camera to the basement and scope from a clean out down there and scope out to this point right here where it connects, or reel back here a little bit, where it Y connects on. It looks like there was an addition, and they tied this new line that we're scoping here onto the original sewer line. The line is functioning properly all the way out to at least 69 feet, and beyond that is draining well too. I don't know exactly where this line ends at. It would appear it's happened already right around. And once you get to 81 feet, we're across the street in front of another house right at another tie-in. So everything looks good as far as functioning goes all the way out to that point. The pipe's in good shape. I'm going to move the camera downstairs and we're going to scope out to that Y connection at 49 feet. Well, I attempted to open the cleanout up down in the basement. It's underneath a sink at the base of the stairs. Unfortunately, the cap there is seized on. I'm unable to access that part of the line, so I don't know exactly how much length of pipe here runs from this point out to that Y connection, but I'm unable to get into this part of the sewer line. So that cap would have to be removed there somehow. I just, with my tools, with a sledgehammer and wrench, I'm unable to remove that cap.